Monday, the Blazers caught fire in the third and pushed their way past New Orleans. LaMarcus went for 25 and 18, and the win clinched a playoff spot. With just 4 games to go now, DeMarcus Cousins and the Kings are in town. Terry Stotts knows this is now about playoff positioning and momentum. They want the 5th seed and know any slippage could send them backward. It's the 4th and final meeting between these two. Sacramento is in Rip City, and we've got it next. The jab step out top. Now Lillard gets it back. Hooks it back to Aldridge. 2-man game for the 2 All-Stars, and Aldridge starts the game off with a mid-range J. Travis Outlaw for 3. Travis has had some nice games in this building, both as a Blazer and as an opponent, but misses there. Here's Batum, takes the 3, and fantastic games against the Blazers this year. Lopez all by himself, lays it in. Lillard the assist.
Steal, so that's not unusual for him to steal a ball.
Aldridge over Thompson, drills that one, pulls him out of the middle. Lillard dumps to Lopez. 12-footer is good.
Yeah, the Blazers are passing, and the Kings are not, so Mike Malone takes a tapping out. That's what he has to pick up on, and that comes through experience.
Batum slashes to the rim and scores, and that snaps a
intercept, especially Cousins and Evans.
Lillard explodes down the left side past McCollum and flips that in for his first shot and first field goal.
Of course, McCollum didn't play it.
Here comes Lillard the other way. We've seen more of a passing Damian on this night. He's got 5 assists already. This time it's Matthews with the assist to Aldridge.
Yeah. And needless to say, they don't defend the fast break well. They're 29th in the NBA, and we can see why now. Yeah, without LaMarcus Aldridge in there. But they don't have Cousins in this ball game either.
Batum drives, leans in and scores. Seems like anytime you need him to, Nick Batum can step up and get you a bucket from the field. In the court, Lillard stop and go move on Cunningham, dumps it off to Barton. He goes baseline and jams with 2 hands. I don't think that'll be a turnover because there was no possession. Nice heads-up play by Barton. Back-to-back dunks. The Blazers, that clock was at 17, and Barton looked up and saw it, had to get it across midcourt.
Yes.
That set up an impromptu fast break.
The opposition.
Here's Lillard, sets for 3, and he hits. He's been distributing this half, but that time.
But that shot was so bad that you can't blame Darrell Wright on that one.
Aldridge pops. Matthews finds him, and he drops it down. And that shot, and we mentioned this after he missed the games after the All-Star break. It took him some across the league. Would love to have him. I know Portland would. And another one of those great additions that there's so many are talked about. Aldridge pokes it away from Cousins. Williams grabs it. They have Minnesota tomorrow night. They have San Antonio, and they have Minnesota twice, home and home.
That's the big game. Minnesota away. It's interesting if Kevin Love plays.
Or New Orleans, home and home, excuse me, not Minnesota.
He's not getting anybody in foul trouble. They're not getting to the foul line with him out there.
Matthews tries another 3. That one is down. Get himself involved early this half.
And Cousins has 236 turnovers on the year. That's number 1 for all.
And he scrambles back to get on Lopez. So Aldridge single covered. Matthews been the hot Blazer. Hits again.
Here, the Blazers kind of laid off of him.
Lopez from 15. That doesn't stay. Aldridge in one motion tips it up and in. So another outside shot, but that time the offensive rebound saved the day.
Yeah, Jason Thompson was going to get. He was here, what, 6 years?
Batum at the rim somehow gets that down, that ball, and Nick was saying, how about the and one?
And you get a lot of guys in the NBA. Boy, they're just holding Nick.
Watson back to Aldridge, takes the 20-footer.
That was in rhythm. See how he had that nice bounce to that shot? He's going to make that shot every time on that.
16 points for Aldridge, 6 of 14 shooting.
The fish didn't follow through on his shot.
Well, right. Aldridge steps into Thompson and rims another one in.
That's big. That's big. The Blazers call that timeout, and they've had some poise. Now Lopez and Lillard have had time, and they're at the table waiting to come in.
7 straight Blazer points. McLemore lost the ball as he went.
Great position. And Evans is not a great passer, and it was a nice bounce pass into the middle. So they're getting what they want.
Lillard for 3. Good. Right over McCollum. Blazers badly needed that. Lost it and got it back. Now Lillard pushes a three. Good! Timeout, Sacramento.
Yes!
Lillard with 19. Nick Batum started it all with the deep. Bring it to Aldridge. Shot clock at 8.
They've got length in there.
LaMarcus working against Evans. Off balance, hit the shot. Tougher than it looked. Blazers need a bucket the worst way here.
See, they're now moving the ball from one side to the other. This is good.
Batum fades. Tough shot. Short. Aldridge falls it in with 2 hands.
And that's what...
No foul to give here. Lillard up top. Lillard moves around Cousins. Damian to the lane. Durrell for the lead.
Yes! Durrell Wright!
Timeout, Sacramento. Durrell had been 0 for 4 in this game.
And he snuck in there. We didn't even see him go in the game. Durrell Wright, he snuck right by the Kings also. They didn't see him go in. Boy, that's a nice pass by Lillard. And we said Durrell Wright, maybe he's not great on the dribble, but he sure can stand and shoot that standing three-pointer. Watch this.
Lillard turns the corner in tight quarters, finds him. Bang. Bang. 1 for 5 is Durrell now in this game. And that one was money when it left.
Damian, 19 and 10, 5 rebounds, no assists, more important than the last one. Talk about the last play.
You know, he wanted to put me in LA in a ball screen, you know, and just try to make a play. You know, if I didn't have an attack to the rim or a 3 coming off, I was going to find LA. And, you know, I attacked. I thought maybe I'd get a foul on some contact from Cousins, but I ended up turning the corner. And D. Wright is an old vet, man, and, you know, he spaced to the corner like he was supposed to, found the open spot in the defense, and I found him, and he knocked down a big shot for us.
Tough, hard-fought win against a team not headed to the playoffs. You guys did some different things tonight defensively in terms of doubling and some things that I hadn't seen before. Talk about how you guys were able to change your defenses and grind out this win.
I mean, it was an ugly game. You know, they junked it up, and we knew that DeMarcus Cousins was a huge problem, you know, and we tried to find ways to make things harder for him. He still had a great game. Ray McCallum, the rookie, had a really good game, but the most important thing was for us to find a way to get the W, and we did that once again.
Thanks a lot, man. Good job.
All right, thanks, Michael. Damian Lillard tonight, 19 points, 10 assists.